this might be a bit rough. I should have known, I should have seen. That look in your eyes is not letting me in. I can't believe this body's fine. I'm outside. It doesn't make any sense. This was not how I saw the end. But I keep on breathing. Heart is beating. I'm waiting for the eclipse and the consequences of it. Why do we keep falling down? When it's always the victim ground. We got time to make this right. But it's all we keep falling down. Do you remember our first touch? When I look at you now, an adrenaline rush. We're always looking for something more. We're closer to the edge than ever before. I can't believe this body's fine.
So the problem was Jenny was cussing us. And
Right,
I had
so
to
you
mute
had to mute it.
I had to mute the mic.
Right.
So
start it all over.
yeah, I think it gave us a chance to get the intro down pat. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and it's the Thursday show.
The Thursday show.
Coming to you live from the Nature Coast of Florida, 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
We're ready to burn this thing to the ground.
What?
Or build it up from the ashes.
That's right.
Or build a house of straw.
Okay.
Or stucco the patio.
There's already stucco on the patio.
Stucco the patio. So, as we were saying, it's 2 o'clock and I just woke Jenny up.
That is not even true.
Just woke Jenny up. Why were you sleeping so late? That's the question.
Because I was probably up late working.
You weren't up late working.
Well, I didn't sleep late.
I know. It's a web of lies we're spinning right here. What's going on? How many people are from the U.S. and how many people are not from the U.S.? That's just a question. Now, we do have some new members of the Blue Crew. You guys know the Blue Crew. They keep the chat in line. Of course, we've got our main man, Joe Flanagan, holding it down, an old school member of the Blue Crew. And then a big welcome to the new members of the Blue Crew, the Hobby Bird in Norway. It's 8 p.m. Robin, what's going on? And then our friend Ian O'Reilly in Ireland.
I'm so excited to have the two of them on the blue team.
And it's 7 p.m. Ireland.
Yes.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
How about that?
And that's it, folks. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, look. You know what?
Switzerland, Ohio, that's a whole different country. Utah, Texas,
Well,
Ireland.
we haven't talked to people over in Europe since the new year.
Yes, the last time, well, maybe there could have been people on late
On
the other
Tuesday,
night.
yeah.
But a big welcome to 2021 to everybody in Europe. This is our European show. I'm wearing a Speedo right now, just in solidarity. I can't show you that, but that's the way I'm rolling.
Alrighty then.
Jenny.
Tony.
I got so many feelings right now.
What do you...
Yesterday was
Give
another.
it to me.
Yesterday was
let me
another.
have the feelings.
Yesterday was another cancellation day.
Oh my goodness, it was so horrible. It's still horrible.
Northamptonshire. I'm glad you typed that. I just wanted to say that. Northamptonshire, England, 7 p.m. Rachel Barker in Alabama. Erica, man, she told me how to say her last name, but I'm not going to say it. I don't want to show her that I can do it right. But Erica is here. What is up? Okay. Upstate New York, Chattanooga, Nevada. Retro Sarge is in the house. What's up, my brother? Yesterday was cancellation day, but for once we didn't get anything canceled. So we were just being shoulders to cry on yesterday.
Yeah, like you and I didn't have a personal cancellation.
No personal cancellation.
No.
Do you like my new casual stance for the show? I'm just hanging out. California. Tina from California.
California.
Adam
what
is
time?
from
It's,
Central.
What time is
Oh yeah, what
11
time is it in
o'clock
California?
then? It's 11.
It's not as late as it is in Europe. Europe.
So someone is in here from Nashville in our old house.
In our old house?
That's what they say?
Really?
No.
That's pretty wild.
Our old home, our old stomping grounds.
John Lewis, how do you say it? North. Do not say Shire.
Where
Shire.
do you say that?
Northamptonshire. Is it Northamptonshire? I only know the Beatles song. That's where I get all my. That's where I get all my pronunciations.
Oh.
How many holes? What is that song from? A Day in the Life.
And I think it's true, right?
I don't know.
Commander Red Hawk. That's right. There's no flicking tonight.
You guys had to bring out the flicking, didn't you?
The flick.
Man, I took some.
Claritin?
Took some Claritin. I'm starting to be able to breathe again.
Are you?
How old is this shirt? Man, I've had this shirt since
Forever, for a long time.
probably
At least 10 years,
before we got married or something. I don't
right?
remember.
No, I bought you a new one.
No, I don't have the new one. This is the old school one.
No.
Yeah.
No, I bought you that after we were married.
All right, so we've been married 3 years. This is at least 3 years old.
Because you did have the same shirt, but it was...
The shirt that you bought me had a weird vinyl on it, and that shirt did not make it as long. This shirt is the original. This is like your red hoodie.
Okay.
You don't believe me, do you?
I do believe you.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
This shirt's like 20 years old, so how about that?
Wow. That's older than our relationship.
Okay, nothing's older than our relationship because our relationship is timeless.
Oh, is it?
It's eternal.
You are so full of
It's
it
Eternal
all the
by
time.
Elizabeth Taylor. What was her perfume? Eternity? Elizabeth Taylor?
No.
I don't know. Diamonds.
It was just diamonds, yeah.
Diamonds. Larry Thomas, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Tony and Jenny. Glad to be able to watch you for a few minutes. I'm home now because Elaine and I are about to leave to get on our vacation. Congratulations. Where are you guys going for vacation?
No, vaccination.
Oh, I'm too far away from this. It says vaccination. Hopefully you have a good time getting the shot in your arm. It's like a vacation. Andrew Rotterfield, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Tony and Jenny. How's your day going? So far, so good. Been busy. You know, put out a little video. Jenny been working on cancellations.
That's all right.
What do? We had McDonald's for lunch. I definitely want to talk about McDonald's. Oh, you didn't like it?
I don't know.
So look, we ate a lot of chicken yesterday, and sometimes after a day full of chicken, I feel a little foul, and I wanted some beef, and so I went to the McDonald's for a real quick dealio, and they have these things called McDoubles, and I wanted bacon on them, and I said, hey, could I get a McDouble plus bacon? And they were like, would you like a bacon McDouble? And I'm like, if that's on the menu, that's exactly what I like. Bacon McDouble and a small fry. Let me translate. If you're in France, those are pommes frites. And if you are in the UK, that would be chips. And they were fresh. And that was a long way to get to the question. Jenny, do you prefer your pommes frites, your chips, your French fries? Do you like them crispy as if they were just cooked? Or do you like them a little floppy and soggy? How do you prefer your fast food restaurant French fries?
I like them crispy.
Man, you could have drug that out. I mean, I gave that big old lead up so that we could have a couple minutes of conversation.
Boom, boom, boom.
You could have said, look, when I was a kid, they used to make me eat cold soggy fries, and that's why I can't stand it. No, I just like them crisp.
I like them crispy.
Crisp. That's it?
Like when I worked at Hardee's.
You know we're doing a show here, right?
I would double fry them. You have a double fry?
That's a great story, and I talked over it. Can you tell me?
No, I'm done.
Oh, man. I don't think
I'm in one of those moods today.
I don't think I have an hour's worth of talk in me. All right, somebody talk to me out there. What do you guys think? Do you have
No, I think that they
Crisp
have to
or
be
soggy?
crispy and salty.
salty's key?
How do you like yours?
I like mine a little soggy.
I know.
I don't like mine as fresh as some folks.
That's crazy.
I want a little flop in my fry.
Do you?
Yes.
That's just like how you like your bacon.
No, I like bacon
No, I like
crispy.
my bacon.
You are floppy
a lot.
bacon.
Yeah, I like
You floppy,
bacon.
I'm crispy bacon. But when it comes to fries, switch it up.
Switch it up.
Switch it up. Here's the question, since this is an international crowd. What do you eat on your pommes frites? What do you eat on your chips? What do you eat on your french fries? Jenny, what's your favorite fry deal?
I enjoy ketchup and mayo.
Ketchup and mayo. I like them plain. I like them with ketchup. And if I'm feeling a little
Frisky.
frisky, I will have malt vinegar and hot sauce.
And it smells like dirty feet in this house.
Dirty feet. That's right.
That's right.
Let's see what other people say.
Top. Oh, with vinegar.
Kitty Ray, thank you so much for the super sticker. Look at that pair. It's a very thankful pair.
It is. It is.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see. Kitty Ray likes vinegar.
Yeah.
Don't touch the screen, Jenny.
What?
You're going to put fingerprints on it.
Stop it.
Holy moly. Emma Cruises is in the house. What is up, Emma?
How are you?
We still call
the
McDonald's.
traveling
Oh.
Irishman.
Oh. They don't call them chips. They call them fries when they get
Only
them
from
McDonald's.
McDonald's, yeah.
McDonald's. Chick-fil-A, you like the waffle fries? Jenny and I have a big challenge when we go to Arby's. One of us likes the curly fries and the other one likes potato cakes. Anybody want to guess who likes which one? That'll be a fun game to play. Who likes it best?
Is it?
McDonald's is good. Vinegar, crispy fries, salty, Jack in the Box, seasoned fries, well done, double fried. We both worked fast food when we were kids, which started our obsession with fast food. By kids, I mean 15 years old. I always used to hate when people ordered no salt on their fries at the fast food joint.
But now you know why.
Do you get them fresh?
That's right.
So you had to drop fries. You had to get all of the fries out of the fry bin. You had to wipe the salt out. Then you had to put down a piece of paper.
That's right.
Man, every time somebody look,
Do you know what's cool though?
I don't believe in violence.
Right.
But every time somebody ordered no salt fries, I wanted to leave the restaurant. I wanted to go out into the drive-thru and say, "Are you the one that ordered the no salt fries?" And when they say yes, I'm going to punch them right in the face.
All right, but what's crazy?
But I would never do that. Yes.
Is now being an adult.
Yes.
Do you ever find yourself doing things that when you were a kid just made you crazy?
Are you saying maybe I order things with extra pickle because I think they're going to make it fresh?
Yes.
How dare you? That's true, though.
Well, and you know what's crazy too?
Yes.
I am usually the one that does the beeping of the horn.
You are a horn beeper.
But I have realized lately, probably in the last 2 months, I am the person that they beep at now. Because I just drive a little slower.
Oh, I do have a beeping story, but first I'll grab a couple of these super chats. Lacey Stark, thank you so much for the super chat.
Lacey.
You both think the May cruise will happen. You booked for me. I thought the group cruise in October will happen. Can't wait to meet you all. Do we have a group cruise in May, or is that a different cruise?
That's a different cruise. It was one that I booked for her.
So I feel like most of the cruises will cancel in March. This is my take on it. I feel like most of the cruises will cancel in March. Hopefully we see some test cruises in February and March, and then maybe we'll see some real cruises in April, May. It all depends on whether or not the virus subsides a little bit in the U.S., because I honestly don't think if the numbers are still super high, I don't think anybody's going to be super keen about letting cruise ships go out from the U.S. We've seen it across the world, even places where they were sailing in the safe cruise bubble. Once those numbers went high, the government shut them down. So, yeah. I don't know. Hopefully May. But again, the signals that we're looking for are test cruises in February, March, and April. That way we'll get a good idea of it.
So Erica and I are going to get along just fine. Because she loves her fries crispy and her bacon floppy.
There you go. It's a match made in heaven.
That's right.
Marjorie, thank you so much for the super chat. Do we use an air fryer? Yeah, we certainly do. We'll buy some. There's another look. We got issues, guys. We really could use the therapist. When we go shopping, sometimes there's a big debate whether you get the frozen crinkle cut fries or whether you get tater tots. And we both have a different take on that. If you want to choose who likes the tater tots, who likes the crinkle fries, that could be another fun thing. Mm-hmm. Did anybody pick who? Jenny equals curly fries. Nautical Nurse Nancy, 100% on it. That was the first one that I saw. So talking about beeping horns, the older I get, I don't know, I was like this when I was younger. I'm very non-confrontational, but have you ever been in a line of cars and somebody beeps the horn, like you're behind the first car?
Right.
Your car number 2, say at a stoplight.
Okay. And
then the light changes, and then car number 4 beeps their horn, and then the front car turns around and looks at you like they got road rage. Like, are you ever worried that you're getting blamed for a honk? Like, I just hold up a sign that says my car doesn't have a horn. It wasn't me.
And I'm the opposite. I'm like, yeah, I beeped you.
Yeah, move on.
Let's go.
Yeah, Jenny, you're gonna be a headline on a newspaper at some point. A headline on a newspaper.
It's so true though, right? Like we kind of are like polar opposite.
Sometimes
you're
yes.
like, oh, I didn't beep. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm like, yeah, I beeped you. Move your car. Let's go.
Dylan Siemens tots with sour cream and salsa. Ooh. Salsa. All right. So cancellation yesterday.
Right.
The other story that I'm tracking, look, I got sidetracked. I felt really compelled to put out that happiness video today. And, you know, it just was more of a personal expression, and I hope it connects with some people. But I did do some research on cruise news today that I will be picking up and running with tomorrow. But the interesting developing story is that the Florida state legislature is trying to pass a law that will override the ban of cruise ships in Key West. I can't wait to tell this story tomorrow, but I just want to make sure I give you guys a little, cruise news, cruise nugget, because I can talk fast food all day, but that's something to chew on. State of Florida may be overriding the cruise ban in Key West, Florida.
They're doing something that's great.
That's pretty interesting. Chuck Spencer, thank you so much for the super chat. Crispy fries with chili and cheese. Chili and cheese.
That's something you would like.
I'm glad we ate lunch, or I would have been sufficiently hungry.
So I don't like tater tots.
That's right. What's your problem?
They have to be super crispy for me to like them.
Super crispy.
Where, again, you don't like them like that.
Yeah.
So.
The funny thing is,
what?
Whenever you cook, your patience level is so minimal
right.
that almost everything that we eat is not cooked all the way.
Right.
But if I happen to make some potatoes that aren't as crisp as, a rock, you're like, what happened here? What happened here?
Oh, baby. Giving away all the secrets.
I know, man. That's the Thursday show. It's almost like couples therapy up here. Joe Doherty, thank you so much for the super chat. Fries with gravy is the bomb. Help me understand what you're talking about. Are you talking about some sort of brown gravy? Is it a beef-based gravy? Is it a white gravy?
Sausage, biscuit and gravy?
You think biscuit and gravy over tater tots?
That's right.
Not over French fries. But yeah, I've seen a brown gravy on French fries before, but I don't know what that's like. Thank you, Anthony Simone.
Family Travels, how are you guys? And Ty is in the house. What's going on, Ty?
Okay, Lou Mello, in Charleston, it's considered very impolite to beep at someone to get them to move. Good thing I'm originally from Ohio and I have no problem. Let's move it. Yeah, I tell you what, I mentioned it before. I only spent one day in Manhattan with Jenny's dad, and it was like my crash course on beeping. I used to never beep. Then I went to Manhattan for a day, and now every time I'm behind somebody, I just hate you should beep at the person that doesn't move when the light changes.
Well, and that's the question that you always have in your head, right? Like, if someone beeps me and it's like I'm moving my foot to the gas pedal, yeah, you should get mad.
Yeah.
But, like, I give them about 10 seconds.
How many Mississippis? Do you Mississippi?
I give them 10 Mississippis.
No, 10 Mississippi, too much. I give them, like, 2 Mississippi.
Do you really?
1 Mississippi. The light changes. If they're looking down, especially, the light changes. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Ding! Just I give them a little bit of ding.
And
like
I think it's also where you are in the United States.
Yes.
Manhattan, you don't give them any time. You're beeping them when it's red.
Yes, yeah. Manhattan is like, we don't have much time.
So
some
get ready.
Some pedestrian's gonna get out there.
Get your foot ready. Drive with both feet and get ready because it's gonna turn green in about 3 seconds. Here,
Yeah.
I feel like you have to give them 10 Mississippis because it's Florida. There's a lot more older people.
I never beep at an older person, right? Because
Well, how do you know?
You can tell.
Like the other night.
Like, it's an older woman because all you see is like the hands. Like the head's not even up there. You just see hands on the steering wheel. I'm not beeping at hands.
No.
I'm not beeping at hands on a steering wheel.
The other night, we were behind a slow SUV, remember?
The pizza delivery person.
Right. So,
Yes.
And we were on a main road, and they didn't have a blinker on or anything.
Yeah.
They were probably just looking for the road, I suppose, but it was like 3
yes.
miles beforehand.
Yes.
And we were debating, all right, is that an older person trying to make some extra money, or is that a younger person that just doesn't know how to drive?
The truth is we very rarely beep at anybody. But in our hearts, we do. I don't know what that says about us. Where in our hearts, we're like, just go.
Well, when you're in the car, I don't beep because I know it aggravates you.
You got the most road rage. It freaks me out. But, man.
But when I'm alone,
the night driving, that's what we
it's
did.
just my life in jeopardy.
I feel like we've been in the house about 4 days and probably about 6:30 last night, and it was pitch black. I'm like, hey woman, drive me to the coffee shop.
I know. I couldn't believe you asked me to actually leave the house.
No, I didn't do it like that. I said, hey baby, we haven't been out of the house a bit. Would you like to go for a ride? And I'll treat you to some coffee. And so we went and just
and
picked
I was
up.
like,
We just
I'll
picked up
drive,
Starbucks.
Let's go.
Yeah, we just picked up Starbucks and drove out there and drove back. But it was really nice to get out of the house.
Yeah.
Really nice for the change of the scenery. Mm-hmm. Jake Frazier, thank you so much for the super chat. He's from Coral Springs, Florida, and he says he beeps like an MFer. I don't know what that is.
I do.
Mr. Fantastic? He beeps like Mr. Fantastic.
That's right. Thank you, Jake.
Erica, Skyline fries or tots, tater product like Skyline chili plus cheddar cheese. You're welcome. I've had Skyline fries in Cincinnati. I don't want my Skyline on potatoes. I want my Skyline on spaghetti with a bunch of cheese. That's it. But man, I love Skyline chili. The frozen Skyline chili is surprisingly good, and Publix had them on sale here, which was really nice. We put a few in the freezer, but it's almost the Skyline experience.
All right, now we're talking all this food.
Yeah.
What's your favorite, included venue of food on a cruise ship?
My favorite included venue on a cruise ship. Mm-hmm. Gosh. All right, so let's talk about what some of the included venues are. If we're talking Carnival, we're talking Blue Iguana, we're talking Guy's Burger, we're talking the pizza place, we're talking the deli. Over on Royal Caribbean, we got the Dog House.
On Carnival, though, you also have the Italian and the
Italian lunch, Asian lunch.
Mm-hmm.
On Royal, we've got the Dog House. Princess, we got the International Cafe. Royal, you also have that cafe. Look, I'm going Carnival Deli, the new Carnival Deli, because you can get a variety of food there, like a variety of different kind of foods. Guy's Burger is pretty much a singular activity. The Dog House, I don't know. The International Cafe on Princess is pretty good. I can't wait to try the Norwegian's local, because anywhere you can get unlimited chicken wings, I think is a good thing.
Right.
Which one do you like the best?
I think that I enjoyed Princess's International Cafe.
Princess's International Cafe. I just remember when we were on the Sunrise with Frankie and Emily. We had that deli almost every night, and I got a different sandwich every different.
And it was good each time.
Yeah. Lou Mello, Manfredi's on Viking Ocean Liner. Gosh, we got to take a Viking cruise. Got to take a Viking cruise.
Doing it.
Michelle, thank you so much for the super chat. Very kind. Thanks for supporting the creativity. The Windjammer. Yeah, I mean, as far as buffets go, all the buffets have been pretty good.
Yeah, I like Royal or Princess the best.
That's why I like this international.
Celebrities actually was really nice.
Celebrities was good. This is why I like that international show. People have been on Viking, Paul Gauguin. Mm-hmm. Man, I keep telling you guys, we've been watching this.
The Park Cafe is beautiful. Also.
Park Cafe, the roast beef sandwich, the roast beef sandwich, the bagel bar at breakfast. They got the frittatas. I don't really eat the eggs, but they did have a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
Park Cafe is a good contender, I think. Yeah, Oceans, the local, I got to try that. You know what? I want to go on a Costa cruise though. I want to go to Europe and go on Costa. Does anybody been on Costa? If Emma's still here, I think she has been. But prime rib, hands down. The traveling Irishman said. What? I can't remember where you said that was at. But maybe it's huh?
Pino.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, live cafe promenade on Royal. That's it. Yeah, it was good. You know, I've never kicked any included food out of bed. Remember our friend Kim Coffee? Like, we went out to dinner. The first time we met this girl named Kim Coffee.
I love her.
She's a lawyer from Chicago, and we went out with her one night. Jenny's trying to move the desk.
Sorry.
We went out with her one night, and every conversation, she somehow worked in the phrase, "I wouldn't kick them out of bed." She's a big Chicago sports fan, and it was like Brian Urlicher. I would not kick him out of bed. I feel the same way about included food options. Guy's Burger, I wouldn't kick that out of bed.
No.
The Royal Promenade, I wouldn't kick that out of bed. Joe's been on 165 Costa cruises. When did you start cruising, Joe? That's pretty good. 165 days. There's just 165 cruises. How many how many total cruises have you been on, Joe?
I cannot wait for my glasses to come in because I cannot see that. Where do you see that?
Right there.
Okay.
Ian is booked on the Costa Firenze for February. It'll probably have to cancel. Yeah.
Aww,
Man, so
Emily
many shutdowns.
Flanagan is in the home.
What's up, Emily Flanagan?
What's up, beautiful?
Bonnie is here. What's up, Bonnie?
Bonnie.
Hal, giant prawns and lobster tail in the MDR on formal night. Yeah, that sounds good.
That does sound wonderful.
The best lobster night we had, I feel like, was on Royal Caribbean.
I think so.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you remember their mushroom risotto?
Yes. Yes, mushroom risotto.
So good.
Mushroom risotto. Yeah, Ladybug, I do want to, I'm with you. I want a roast beef sandwich also.
Okay, so now let's go to maybe best steakhouse on the lines that we've been on.
I don't know. Like, I don't feel like they're worth the money sometimes.
Yeah, I feel
I like
the
it for the
same.
social aspect of it.
I tell you, on Royal, I don't know if it was a steakhouse or not, but I enjoyed the one that had the 7 different salts.
The butter salt. Yeah, that was main part. What was it? That was in Central. That was in Central Park, but I can't remember what it was called. Chops. It was Chops.
Oh, was it Chops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or was it 151 Main?
151 Main, I think it was.
Oh, Tina Klein. We had the opportunity to do Blue in the Aqua class. That was probably our best week of restaurants. That was thebomb.com.
That we were so... it was wonderful. Like, anytime I go on Celebrity now, I'm like, oh, I was so spoiled that first time.
Cagney's on Norwegian. Man, we got to go to Norwegian. What is
Well, fingers crossed it's going to be in June.
Yes.
We'll see to Alaska.
Alaska's so dicey this year.
It is
It's hard to
dicey.
tell.
Dicey.
Surf and turf on Morella. Morella's another one of those European lines.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've been starting to look for 2022 for us because we do need to get those booked. But 2022, Europe, here we come.
I feel so manly drinking out of a straw.
Do you? That's pretty funny because I feel so feminine drinking out of a can.
Sherry Sunset Travels.
What is going on? Hello there.
Joanne Ornsby. Howdy.
I like how she came in like with the smiles and, I mean, right?
Nautical Nurse Nancy. Yes, she did come in with a smile.
That's right.
Nautical Nurse Nancy Nightingale asks a very poignant question. Not poignant, not the cruise line poignant, but poignant. Have we ever done the chef's table? No, we have not.
We have not yet.
We need to do it. We have the patience of nothing, and so we're very leery about the chef's table. I feel like I would be antsy, but the food looks amazing.
It does look amazing.
Steakhouse on Carnival, Fahrenheit. What is that one? 151 or something? 55. That's it. Carnival 55. We ate there. It was good. Whatever it's called.
Margie, I wanted to say hello to you. Hello. The Pig and Anchor.
I don't like the Pig and Anchor barbecue.
I think I liked it. I liked the sausage. I only like the sausage there.
Yeah, it was. We've had it a couple times, and it just hasn't rocked my socks off. Now, we lived a long time in Tennessee and had access to a lot of good barbecue.
Right.
But yeah, it did not knock my socks off.
Well, we have a lot of people from
Hold up.
Carolina and Texas.
All right, Mary Ellen, just tell us when. No, we're cruising the Celebration Transatlantic. When is that?
Well, that's the one I wonder if it's the same one that I was telling you about.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm ready to go transatlantic.
Yeah.
My understanding is that goes across the Atlantic. I'm no expert.
No. No expert?
Man, I remember the night that we were on the cruise and the Flanagans went to the chef's table. They're saying it's so good.
I remember.
I think they went. It was like a Saturday night. We didn't see them till next Tuesday. It takes a long time. I think.
Yeah,
to
like
get through.
when I looked up, it was over.
It was over, and
The
they were
whole
still at
cruise
the
was
chef's
over.
table.
And I'm like, are you guys ever going to be done with that? Like,
Yeah, it's
how
like-
many courses can you have?
Eat that sorbet, cleanse the palate, and let's get on with it.
I do remember, though, them coming back and just saying how totally amazing it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dina cruising through life. What is up, Dina?
Dina.
Dina.
I owe Dina an email for sure.
Do you owe her an email? All I owe her is a Dina. Dina, thanks for the super chat. What do you think about the more than 7-day cruises in Europe happening after May? Well, I don't think that 7-day restriction is in place in Europe. That's a CDC thing, so I think you're good. Again, it's hard to tell. We're still waiting to see what happens with all those countries and the virus. If the virus goes down, I think a lot of those countries will open up. But I don't think you have to worry about the 7-day restriction because I think that's just going to be America only.
That's right.
America.
Billy, I'm sure that you are spoiled by Lovey's barbecue.
Lovies, man, yeah. Is that why you let Mike be in your family? Because of the...
I know when Mike puts things up, I'm like, what?
Billy was like, does he have a smoker? Okay, yeah, come on. You can be part of the family. How about that? Doug and Nikki, what's up?
Oops, sorry.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You're trying to break some stuff. You're such a breaker. Jim D, fun break during work, but got to check into another meeting. Have a good day. All right, Jim, make sure you take good notes at that meeting and stay
That's
awake.
right. Do it.
How about that? Would be fun to try and arrange an all triple L chef's table. That would be kind of fun. That would
be fun.
I tell you, one of the best triple L dinners we ever had was at Gigi's. That's the Asian. Remember that night that we all sat at the table and we ate family style?
On the Vista. That was wonderful.
It was good. Queen Bee Q, she eats like a child. What does that mean? You puree all your food, or do you only eat chicken nuggets? What's the story there? Darren T is from the UK. Europe in the house.
Aw, so Billy just loved Mike
Yeah.
because it was actually before he got the smoke.
Oh, well, that's a good story.
That's even better.
Even better. Favorite Nashville barbecue? Man, there's a place in Hermitage called Center Point Barbecue, and when I couldn't really afford to eat barbecue, they had they would take the ends or something that wasn't like legit barbecue, like minced or something like that, and you could go get a bunch of it on the cheap, and get some buns. Center Point Barbecue. I still have fond memories of being just a wee lad.
Jim and Nick's was good too.
Jim and Nick. I mean, I'm trying to think of a non-chain.
Well, it wasn't a chain, right? Well, it was a small chain.
I think they were Jim and Nick's in Charlotte.
Right, but it was a small chain at that point.
Was it?
Like it started in, I think, Alabama, Birmingham. But anyway, whatever.
A chain is a chain.
I'm not really a huge barbecue fan.
What do you mean, whatever? Jim and Nick's is good. I agree.
It is good.
You know the one that I like to eat in Charlotte just because of the name?
What?
Dickie's. Dickie's Barbecue. It was fun.
Do
like
we even have Dickie's barbecue?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's when I was working.
Oh, that's the one up by...
It was in Ballantyne.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when there's nothing more fun than being like in a real serious meeting around lunchtime, and the people that like in corporate world, there's always that crew that's like, so hey, what are we gonna get for lunch? And so I'd be in a real quiet meeting or something like that, and one of my coworkers or peers would be like, so what are we gonna get for lunch? I'm like, Dickie's, let's get Dickie's, and then everybody would look at you, and then we'd all go eat barbecue. Dickie's. Just got an Instapot for Christmas. Made awesome barbecue at home. Very good, Lacey Stark.
Bye, Emily.
Man,
Have a good day, honey.
Jenny cooks in our Instapot all the time. Had to have it. We had to have it.
Well, I think I'm going to get better at it because
Emily, do me a favor. Get out.
my son bought me a tray for it.
John Lewis. Yes.
Like a cart.
A cart.
That's going to help a little bit.
We have to build it.
That's right.
John Lewis wish he had some decent barbecue in England. Well, I wish we had some good English food over here. What's considered English food?
That's Scottish egg.
Scotch egg.
Scotch egg was delicious.
Ugh. I don't like eggs.
Oh, but it was so good on the Princess.
Fish and
remember?
chips. I don't know any other.
That was a great.
What's considered British food?
Yeah.
Man, the
Shepherd's
Claritin's
pie?
making my nose run. What do I do? Just
How about
wipe? Am I just gonna wipe it on my shirt?
Ew, no. Shepherd's pie?
I have snot on my shirt now. But what am I gonna do? Like I wasn't gonna just wipe it on my hands.
Is shepherd's pie?
Is shepherd's pie? Is that
Or is it
considered?
Irish?
Is that considered a UK dish, or is that another? We don't want to be offensive to people on the islands over there. Shepherd's pie. I think you have to own livestock before you can make shepherd's pie. You have to be a legit shepherd. Joanne Blakesley, I've only ever sailed. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I've only ever sailed with Morella, who are owned by TUI, and I've never been disappointed with the food or general experience. Plus, the staff have always been amazing. Yeah, I would like to check out some. Is that some of that Mein Schief stuff, or does Morella have?
Do we want to talk about staff?
What do you want to talk about?
I think I've always had. I don't think we've had.
Bangers and mash. Okay.
I don't think we've had any horrible experiences with our room cabin steward.
I can't remember of any.
Nah. I do want to say though, the one on Royal and the one on Celebrity are really the only ones that have ever stood out to me.
Oh, as being great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like those folks are there to do their. I've never been disappointed.
Right. But I think those two just, for some reason, the Royal guy was just amazing. And the Celebrity guy was wonderful.
Yeah, see, I'm funny. Like, I don't want to be overly taken care of.
Right.
Like, I was annoyed in Princess Buffet where they would come and, 8 people would ask you if you wanted... So a guy would come...
I like that.
The guy would come by and say, hey, would you like some juice or something to drink? And I'd be like, yes, please. I would like some orange juice. And so the person would go get the orange juice. And in between him bringing back the orange juice, 5 more people would ask me if I want orange juice. And that's a whole lot of interaction for me. Like, why... over orange juice. Like, I'm trying to get onto my next thought process. I already decided on the orange juice, which that took some work. Bonnie Berg's my new hero. I would go on a cruise ship if it had White Castle, and I don't even eat beef. So true, man. Could you imagine that? You go on a cruise ship that has an all-you-can-eat White Castle. You don't get seasick, but yet you're in your cabin bathroom for the whole cruise.
Right.
I can't wait till that White Castle opens in... I can't wait till the White Castle opens in Orlando.
All right, so Ian did say that
Bangers and... Wait, where do we go? We lost it.
a really good English roast dinner,
Oh.
beef, Yorkshire pudding,
And roasted potatoes.
potatoes. But Ian said shepherd's cottage pie to me is British.
Oh, nice.
I wonder what...
What's a proper English breakfast? Does that have something to do with blood sausage?
What?
And some sort of I had a friend that was from the UK that was from London that I used to work with, and he was telling me that the bacon's different also, like it's thick bacon or back bacon or something like that.
Wow.
Something like that. Why my shirt
Hi,
smells
Linda D.
my shirt smells like snot.
Oh my goodness, would you stop?
I lost the cap off my pen and it's bothering me.
Yeah, what's all that noise? People are glad that...
There was no noise.
Look what just happened.
Wow. You're like She-Hulk over there. She-Hulk.
What?
We got super glue.
Okay.
We'll put it together like we put my heart back together after you broke it. What? Full fry up and black pudding. Black pudding. What is black pudding? Yeah, Lou, I do. You can take me anywhere. You give me the right prompt. These shows right here are just about me reading and then going. So thick bacon is life. I got to figure out what that is. Bacon, eggs, mushroom, beans, and sausage. I cannot wait to come to the UK and experience some of that life over there. Full Irish breakfast has blood sausages. Rashers, that's it. Blood sausage and rashers.
Oh, they don't cook the bacon long at all. It's like warm fat.
Yeah, kind of like, what's popular here. What is it called now? Pork belly. That's kind of that's kind of like half cooked fat bacon. Mm-hmm. Do I like Crystal gut bomb? So here's the thing. In the absence of a White Castle, I will eat Crystal. They're a little bit of an abomination because the bread's too thick and they put mustard on it. But in a pinch. But the last time that we had Crystal, we both got ill. And so I don't think we're running back to Crystal anytime soon. Anytime soon.
No way, Jose.
Man, we are full on into the food talk. We didn't mean to get there today.
Michael-y.
What?
No, saying hello to Michael, the Italian guy.
Nautical Nurse Nancy, thanks for joining. We were glad to have you. God bless you and happy Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.
We love you.
It is Thursday.
Send our regards to Naomi. Glad she's feeling better.
I tell you what was a crazy experience was eating on the spectrum of the seas with all the Asian cuisine.
Oh, I'm sure that was so different, right, for you?
Yeah, I didn't know what to eat.
So did they have any Western?
They did have a Western section. You could get omelets and stuff like that, but I was trying to eat the congee, and they had all these weird breads, and they had noodles at breakfast.
What is congee?
Congee's like a thick porridge that you mix stuff in. The texture was super weird. Super weird.
See, Paper City Gamer Jeff.
Paper City Gamer.
Hello there.
Jeff. What's up, buddy?
But Julie said mustard. How dare you?
Yeah, mustard on the.
Can't do it.
Jenny Jenny likes ketchup on her White Castles.
Mm-hmm.
We almost
One little squirt.
We almost got divorced the first time we had White
Not
Castles.
a flick, but a squirt.
White Castles up there in New York.
How dare you?
Aw, Lisa's here, and you helped her this morning.
Aw, hello, Lisa.
And it's Claritin's making me feel weird. I can't breathe at all.
I'm glad I got to talk to you this morning. You can't talk at all? Is that what you said?
Breathe at all.
You can't breathe?
Hey, Nancy, did Naomi come home from the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's good.
Yeah. Oodles and noodles.
Oodles and noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah, kanji's pretty popular, is what it seems like. Darren T just booked for the new year on the seashore for the new 2020 Yacht Club and have been in that section of it. Have we? No, we've not been on the Yacht Club. That's one thing we'd like to try. We do really like MSC. We got to do it. We try to cruise cheap, right? So we were going quantity for a while. We wanted to be on as many different cruise lines as possible, as many different cruise ships. And so that really pushed us down into interior or guaranteed balcony. And we haven't tried some of the upgraded ship within the ship type stuff, but I definitely would like to try the Yacht Club.
Yeah. And Hal, like Bonnie keeps saying, I definitely want to try Hal.
Yeah. That's funny, Lou. Yeah, I've talked to Jay off and on. I do in 2021 want to try to get a conversation with Jay. That'd be interesting to see who can hold the conversation. I'm pretty good though when I'm interviewing people. I let them go.
Yeah.
Let them go.
You are.
Jenny prefers me to talk a lot.
Do I?
On this. Outside of that, not so much.
I'm like, that's enough.
That's enough. You talk for an hour.
I've heard enough.
Talk for an hour.
I only asked you a question. It's a yes or a no.
That's right.
I don't need an explanation.
Nathan's hot dogs. We've had that conversation before.
What?
Oh, thank you. We've had that conversation before. What's the best hot dogs? I still contend that the Oscar Mayer's the king of hot dogs.
Ew. How dare you?
Oscar Mayer, the king of...
This is what he's been playing with.
Ooh, I feel complete.
It would have drove him crazy for the duration.
For the rest of it.
Yeah. He had to go off camera for just a moment.
But that's a great question. All right, we'll stay with the food theme. Favorite breakfast on a cruise, Jenny? What's your favorite breakfast on a cruise?
Probably just bagel, salmon, capers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything that Tony brings me is good.
That's true. So I like bagel with lox, cream cheese, capers, onions, tomato, and then even if it's not breakfast, but I do feel like I eat this a lot at breakfast, especially on Carnival, is cantaloupe and prosciutto. They seem to have that on their buffet.
Right.
And I like to go. Which cruise line is best for gluten-free? Man, I do not know. The fact is, so many people are gluten-free. I believe that I've seen gluten-free options on every cruise that we've been on lately.
On every cruise line, and on Royal, they actually had it on the menu. But on one of our group cruises, there was a few of the locafam that were gluten-free, and their food looked amazing, and I had some of their food. It was good.
Yeah, so they notified the MDR, and the MDR had an option.
Mm-hmm. Did I ever have the lobster roll at Nathan's? I did not.
Wow. Yeah, and I'm hungry also. We just had lunch.
C-Day brunch is good. You know what? The new one is not bad either, though. Just gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
We just need to cruise.
I can't wait till it starts back up.
I know it.
Such a weird time.
It is, but you know what? I have to thank everybody here because this kind of gets us through too.
Yeah, you guys are definitely keeping us connected to that cruise life, so we sure do appreciate it.
So somebody said that your video was wonderful today.
Thank you.
I have not had a chance to view it yet,
Thank you.
but
Because you don't love me?
I do love you.
How come you haven't?
Mozzarella and a hard roll with butter.
Mm,
Oh, it sounds delish.
that's right. Just deflect.
So you know what's good?
What?
When I used to work up in the bakery in New York,
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a staple for a Long Island breakfast,
Yes.
is a buttered roll
Yes.
with, what kind of eggs are those? Scrambled eggs? So good.
Somebody brought us an egg sandwich one time before they knew I didn't like eggs.
Yeah.
I can't remember. But it was from a bakery. Yeah, it was good. Ian wants to know when we're going to come to Europe. Probably 2022.
Yeah.
If things get back
2022.
to normal, I think so. They should reboot the Love Boat TV show, Rob. There's a lot of reboots. I could see that being a thing. How do you give a super chat, Lynn? So in your chat window, of course, I don't see it on ours. I think it's going to be right under where you type your chat. There might be a $ or something, or if you're from a different country, whatever the symbol for your currency is, you click that. That's where you can do it. Fresh, crusty bread is to die for. Oh, that's the question. Do you guys like your bread hard on the out? Like, how would you describe the bread that you like? Crunchy?
I like crunchy and then real fresh and soft on the inside, like a good loaf of Italian bread.
Whatever bread that Jenny likes, I am so sensitive that whenever I eat it, it cuts my mouth open.
It's true.
It's so weird. It cuts my lips open.
Sorry.
Oh, you don't really sound sorry. I wasn't looking for an apology, especially not no half-hearted
Sorry.
apology. Sorry, I don't care, but I like my rolls better than your bleeding lips, boy. How dare you?
That's not nice. I'm sorry.
The Beatles Lego. No, I haven't done it yet.
And Hanley, how are you?
I haven't built anything yet. I've got a lot of Lego to build, and I haven't done it. I do need to sit down though.
So, Miss Sam, good hotel for Cape Canaveral.
Country Inn.
What is it? Country Inn and Suites.
Country Inn and Suites. Resort at the Port. Both of those
And
are
I think
good.
it's like on Astronaut Boulevard or something like that.
Yes. Astronaut Boulevard.
Jeffrey Cruises. Hello, hello.
Williams hates chips too. What kind of chips do you hate, William?
Yes, a Cuban bread is wonderful. Yes.
Let me ask you this. Do you prefer cheese puffs over Cheetos? Do you like a crunchy Cheeto or a puffy cheese puff?
I like a cheese puff.
Cheese puff by Wise. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
The onion rolls.
So our next cruise is Alaska in June.
It is.
So we have 6 months, essentially.
Yeah.
John
About
Lewis,
5.5.
John Lewis, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
Oh, New York Bagels. Yes. Bialy.
Bialy, yes.
Bialy.
Yes. So, Bialy or even a knish.
Yeah, I like Knish.
Knishes are good.
Good. I'm glad. William, yes, they tear my mouth up. I hate that. Like, I don't want bread that's going to make my mouth bleed. It makes me so mad. Just give me a soft piece of bread. Like it's eating glass on the outside.
Well,
Jeffrey Cruisers with the very non-committal both. Look, that's not the way we roll here, Jeffrey.
well, and listen,
You gotta
Jeffrey
choose.
is a trained chef.
I know he's a trained chef, so you would think that he would know the right answer is puffy cheese puffs. I might like Cheetos.
Oh, I thought he was talking about bread.
I thought we were talking about Cheetos.
I don't know. So, you know why I like it like that, right? Because I like to get the cold cuts and then, put the Italian dressing on it so it kind of softens it a little bit.
No, it cuts my mouth. I hate it. I hate it.
Okay, I won't ever make that again then.
When do you make that? Lynn Banta, thank you so much.
You're really
you keep
pushing
acting
it.
like you're making food over here. Lynn Banta, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it. Oh, you did it twice. I don't know if you meant to do it twice, but thank you so much both times. You did. Thank you. Don't hit it again. It'll do it again. Have we been to New Orleans? No, we've never been to New Orleans, Am. But that's one that was on our list that got canceled last year. We got to go to the Big Easy and check it out. I know the food and stuff's good there, but no, I've never been there. I think if we went,
We're going there in 2023.
I think if we went not for cruises, we'd probably.
When? Did you do it again?
I don't know.
Or did it just
No,
jump? Okay.
That's just two. I think if we went there not for a cruise, we would probably stay at a casino.
Right,
But
Harrah's.
but I'm not sure what's next to the cruise port. Anybody been to New Orleans? Can you help Ann out with a recommendation? John from the Ship Show is in the house, coming in strong with chicken noises. Buckok. This medicine's tripping me out.
Stop it.
Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Are you meaning to do that? Now I'm feeling weird.
Aw, Lynn meant to.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. You're very kind. I just wanted to make sure you weren't accidentally doing that. Yeah, the super chat, look, super chats we won't see for another 6 weeks, so it gives us plenty of time to not worry about the food. So, but I tell you, if we got the super chats instantly, like if it popped right onto like somewhere where you could spend it, yeah, I'd go buy some Skyline chili right now.
So, do we like round or square potato knish? I like the square.
Yeah.
But I love, a good potato loca with some applesauce on top.
I tell you, the best place that had food like that was in Charlotte. What was the bagel place?
Oh, what was that?
They had a whole case full of chicken cutlet, knish.
What was that bagel place called?
It starts with a P, I thought.
I don't know. Posh?
Yeah. We move away.
Posh
You
bagels?
can't tell. Christy Nichols, super excited to join you and my other favorite vloggers on the Vlogger Extravaganza cruise.
Cannot wait to
Started
meet
as
you.
a research tool for my first cruise, and now I'm hooked. Yeah, that should be fun. I can't wait. The cool thing about that is there's going to be so many cameras on there. I'm not even going to have to take a camera.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Like John from the Ship Show has promised to give me all the footage I need to make vlogs out of that cruise. Mm-hmm. What's going to happen is I'm just going to get my green screen and I'm going to take John's green screen to Jenny and I. We're going to take John's footage, and every once in a while we'll just stick our head in and go, quick time check. It's 12 o'clock. And there's John at the buffet. That's my vlogging plan for the Vlogger Extravaganza.
That's right.
Dan, I believe the answer to that question is yes. Jenny, can you book the
Yes.
Expedia all-inclusives?
Yes. Email me
Exclusives.
at jbarnett, JBARNETTE at expediacruises.com.
Buried Treasure Travel. What ship for the Alaska cruise? It's the Encore, NCL Encore.
Yeah, June 20th of 21.
Is that another one? Lynn, are you going? I think it is. Lynn, thank you so much. There's a message. Lynn Banta's $4.99 challenge. That's right, folks. You too can get in on Lynn's $4.99 challenge. All it takes is a super chat of $4.99.
No, that's John K.
Oh, John
It's
K.
someone different.
Oh, see, I'm reading Lynn's name in the thing. John K. jumping in on Lynn Banta's $4.99 challenge. I like that voice. Can I use it for the rest of the day?
No, Ian's in the house.
Bonnie Berg, she's in with a super chat. Jenny, get a coffee from Starbucks.
Aw, Bonnie, thank you so much.
Yeehaw!
So sweet.
Get you one of them Trente coffees with classic and cream. Vanna V. Welch, she's in on the $4.99 challenge.
The Uber Cruises is here. The other Ian.
We're talking about the $4.99 challenge.
Okay, I was just saying hello to
G'day,
the other
mate.
Ian.
What is up, Ian?
Aw,
You already missed all the great food talk.
that's right.
The only food that I remember when I think about Ian is they have a weird name for cantaloupe there.
Oh, that's right.
I can't remember what it is.
I don't remember. It's Poppies.
It's Knucklehead
John
Bear.
Flanagan.
Poppies. That's right, Joe. You're absolutely right. I knew it started with a P.
That was
Thanks
good.
for the super chat.
It was just hard to get in and out of there.
Super chat. I had no trouble. When did you ever go there?
I went there once with you.
Man,
You act like I don't do anything.
I made 100 bagel runs to Poppies in 3 or 4 years. Jen's like, man, you just can't get in and out of there. I don't know that you've ever been there. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't know that you could pick Poppies out of a lineup.
Are you serious?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, do you remember I used to drive to work for an hour? And I
Rock
used
melon.
to pass it every day.
Rock melon. My goodness. Vanna V, have a great meeting. Make sure you yell
That
out.
deserves a flick.
Make sure you yell out something crazy when you during your meeting. See ya on the Lido. Jenny and I were having that debate today. Look at that. Look at that. How about that?
Yeah.
Look at that. Did you just flick me?
Yeah, I did.
Julie Wazowski and the $4.99 challenge. $4.99. Thanks for the super chat.
That's hilarious.
Thanks for the super chat. Super chat. Your super chatty.
Oh, yeah?
Yow.
Yeah.
What's the best cruise line for an Alaska cruise? The ones with the most windows. Now, there's a good...
Rock melons.
Rock melons. What do you like for Alaska? Princess has good offerings. Norwegian has good offerings. All the cruise lines have good offerings. The thing is, you want to make sure that... Like, I'm excited about the Encore because it has one of those big observation things, so you can see a lot of nature from the inside,
Right.
even if you don't have an interior cabin. But I think that if you're going to go to Alaska, you got to splurge for the balcony because you want that scenario where you can just go out on your balcony and commune with nature. My understanding is that there'll be whales that are so close to the ship that you can have a whale conversation. That's what you've guaranteed me to get me to go up there.
Okay.
No?
No, but we are going to have
You're giving me
great
nothing today.
conversation.
What the heck?
We are going to have... Really? I gave you that I went to Poppy's.
All right, you gave it. You've never been to Poppy's. Lynn Banta, Jenny, your hair is cute up today.
Oh, well, thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it.
Ian O'Reilly
Ian.
getting in on the $4.99 challenge straight from Ireland. Ireland.
Ireland?
$4.99, is that more or less expensive than a pint of Guinness? I'm trying to contextualize it for the location.
Jeffrey is a very experienced cruiser, and he says Princess is his favorite cruise to Alaska.
Princess.
Yeah. I would have to say Princess also if you definitely want to do like the land and the cruise kind of touring.
Yeah.
So.
The Sport Crazy. What's up? Hello from Charlotte. Oh, hi Jenny. Hi, Tony. Charlotte, North Carolina. Good to see you.
Go to Poppy's.
You can wrestle a bar in Alaska.
Yeah, the Sport Crazy.
There's
in
the Poppies
Charlotte,
in
North
Delray Beach. Delray.
Texas Pepito.
Texas Pepito had a 1 to 2 p.m. meeting. The wife and I are watching. What is up?
What's going on, you two?
How are you?
The Pepitos are
I appreciate
in the house.
everybody joining in the afternoon. I know it's weird, but again, we were doing the Sunday show, but we found that it had us doing something every day of the week. So we're trying to carve out Sunday to just have some downtime, but we still wanted to make sure that we had time to connect with our the thing. It's very selfish. The reason I like this show where we have more Europeans is I'm learning about European culture before I go over there.
Right.
So it's really selfish on my part. But thank you, everybody.
Well, and it's going to be kind of cool because, we could all do a meetup over in Europe.
Ian says that a Guinness is about €6.80 in Dublin for a pint with a frowny face. So that doesn't seem good.
Wow.
Guinness. Is that what you drink, Ian? At the pub? Pub, short for public house. Christy Nichols, the double $4.99 plus 2-cent challenge. I just made that up. Thank you for this.
Thank you,
Christy Nichols just threw down the gauntlet. She has now proclaimed that she's Lido Loca's #1 fan with that super sticker. In your face, everybody. We gladly give you that title right now, Christy Nichols. Thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat. Super chat.
Super.
Yow.
Okay.
Cameron Hawkins, thanks for the help on the Mardi Gras group cruise. Jenny, excited to meet everyone. Hashtag $4.99 challenge.
Aw,
Yeah, Lynn, no
Cameron,
more
it was-
Sunday show. So we're going to,
glad.
this is what we got. Shall we tell people what we got?
Do it.
John Lewis, not really the same in pounds. Hey, man, it all looks like
still
$4.99
looks
on
cool.
our screen. $4.99 challenge. All right, so we have Tuesday Night Live. We've given the shows a name. Before Tuesday Night Live, every time now we have a Patreon show. So we have a Patreon. We don't really advertise it too much, but there's some extra videos over there. And now there's going to be 4 extra live shows a month if you want to join the live show on Patreon. So we have the Patreon show at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. Then we have Tuesday Night Live at 9 p.m. on Tuesday. Those are our times, Eastern Standard Time from the Nature Coast in Florida. And now we will be having the Thursday show. The Thursday show for the afternoon for Americans, for the evening for prime time for the Europeans. And that's it for the live shows. However, I think there might be some other live shows where we do some interviews and stuff like that. So that's the schedule. I use schedule because we got the Europeans here.
I get it.
Schedule. How about that? I have to check my schedule.
What else did they were on Below Deck?
Paper City Jeff. He's in with the $4.99. Throwing up.
Oh, I love the snowman.
Paper City Jeff, since you threw up the snowman, let's give a throwback to Santa Claus.
Naughty? Naughty? So nice. Thanks for the super chat.
It's coming.
You are a good dancer.
Man, I need to work on a new super chat animation.
Okay.
The Down Under Cruisers. We got people from Australia.
Good guy.
I feel like Pitbull tonight. I'm Mr. Worldwide.
We are Mr. Worldwide.
I'm Mr. Worldwide. You're
I'm
Mrs. Worldwide.
Okay, thank you.
Pit.
Pit. Such a great song.
Pit.
That's what we listen to before we come live.
Yes, we listen to Pitbull.
That's right.
Not the animal, but the artiste.
That's right. Pitbull.
Do you think we'll be cruising in December of 2021? I hope so, Alex.
Oh my goodness.
You know, like if you would have asked me last April if we would have been cruising in December of 2020, I would have said yes. But yeah, I hope so. Hopefully we'll be in better shape for cruising soon.
Aw, so Anne, that means that you're gonna retire in 3 weeks. That's exciting.
Oh, that's awesome. We're glad to have
Yes.
Anne aboard. Glad to have Anne aboard.
That's exciting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm
The
so
ship
happy.
show is in the house. Is he really a good dancer? Is he? Oh, wait, hold on.
Sean, he is.
Hello. Oh, yeah, Michael Flatley, Lord of the Dance. No, I'm busy doing my own show. Yeah, you keep that. You do that yourself. Thanks, though. Yeah, I know my reputation precedes me. Thanks. Ship show, thank you so much for the super chat.
So when the four of you go on a cruise,
Yeah.
who is it again? It's
Whom?
Jamie, John,
Jamie John. You got to throw York in there.
York.
Tommy. Tommy Casabona.
That's who it was, Tommy.
Yeah.
And then you got to hit Retro Sarge
Yeah.
if you can throw in York.
Yeah.
So the six of you.
Yeah.
Crazy time.
Yeah.
I want you to have a dance off.
Yeah, we'll dance off. I'll dance off. When is the super duper vlogger cruise and which ship? That's a Norwegian ship also, right?
It is.
2023.
It is January 29th of 2023, Western Caribbean, out of New Orleans on the breakaway.
Yeah. See, what Ian's probably picking up on Ian O'Reilly is I've been trying to tailor my jokes for, I've been giving Europe references, Michael Flatley, Lord of the Dance. Yeah. Thank you. Vanessa Lee, it has, oh gosh, it's past an hour. All right, guys.
Oh,
Well,
wow. I'm sorry, you guys.
I'm about to turn into a pumpkin. I've done all that I can do today, and now I need a nap, like a baby. I'm like a baby. I need a nap at 3 o'clock every day.
Aw, you see, John said that'll be epic. Aw, BJ Reed, hello.
What is up, BJ?
I'm so glad
we haven't
you're
seen
here.
you. We haven't seen you in a minute.
I know. It's so nice to see your name.
3v3 dance battle. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for the Thursday show. This is actually the first show that we've ever called the Thursday show. So you got in on the first show called the Thursday show.
That's right.
That's exciting. Mark that on your calendar. I'm marking that on my calendar. Wendy Calvert, thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Are you ready?
I'm ready, baby.
All right. Thank you so much. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca. And until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye. No, oh, hold on. Chuck, yeah, I knew it was you, Chuck.
Chuck.
Chuck Spencer, thank you so much for the super chat. Love the Thursday show.
He's so
Love the
funny.
Thursday.
Love
We'll
him.
see you guys Tuesday. We'll see you Thursday. We'll see you on the recorded video tomorrow. If you guys need anything, if you need help travel-wise, hit up Jenny. And if you have any questions for me, I'll be hiding in a hole somewhere.
It's
I'm
true.
only allowed out of my cage for an
I
hour
only
a
let him
day.
out on the
All
live
right.
shows.
I don't even have an outro, so I'm just gonna wave, and then when the wave shows up on the YouTube, I'm gonna hit end screens
Okay.
because there's some sort of lag. Now I'm looking.
Oh, really?
At it. I'm watching.
There's a lag?
I'm watching. I'm waiting, reluctantly
I
crouched
thought-
at the starting line.
I thought it was a nag,
Engines
not a
pumping
lag.
and jumping in time. Thought it was a what?
I thought you said I was a nag and not a lag.
You could be a nag.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I'm waving on the screen. Goodbye, y'all.
Bye.
That's it.